Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. It's another bullish week here for crypto. We've got a lot of greed in the markets, and in this video we're doing a quick update with our mission, and that is to flip $150,000 trading into $1 million. So we're going to try and trade our way from 150k into $1 million, and so far we are up about $25,000. You can see we start at about 150 something K, and we are slowly working our way towards $200,000. So I'm very excited to see what could potentially happen here. Now, we've had some fantastic trades. We've closed MAV today up $2,000 right there. We've had another one of Luna Classic, another $1,000 trade right there, and there were a few other really juicy ones. So we've actually left, Luna Classic and MAV, you can see they're now running. We've still got them running with the stop loss set at break even because we saw huge volatility and we did manage to get a lot of profit. So pretty good trades right there. On the order history, we've not really had a failed trade for quite some time now. So things are looking pretty hot, things are looking good. The RR, the management here on the risk reward ratio side of things is also looking seriously good. Now, if you want to have access to trading signals like these that are doing really well, remember, just become a patron. The link is down below where you unlock all the trading signals which reside and you will find within the Discord. You can see we've tons of signals right here, top analysts inside, shouting out some of the best trading signals out there. So really happy, and some of the signals that I'm trading are actually from directly in the Discord. So let's have a little update on what's going on, because we've still got a few open positions here. So we're trying to get the $200,000. We're trying to do it sensibly, not really ape into many positions, and just do it slowly. We've got 15 open order positions at the moment. So we've got something on BNT, we've got Theta on a long position. All these are longs on 5x positions. We've got Astra on a long position pending. We've got Filecoin, UMA as well as HiFi. So we could just look through some of these positions here and what really, what are we doing? What confluences are we looking at here? So for example, with BNT, we are actually looking to open these longs on major corrections. So we're trying to find big corrective phases here in the market, and we are longing on major corrections, so big harsh corrections that are out there. For example, with Theta, we can see we have 2 entry points here for long positions. We're waiting for the price to come down to 0.84 and also $0.89. So these are key regions that we are looking at. We have Astra as well, which we're waiting for to potentially open at the moment. Astra has not opened, but these are trades that are waiting to be filled, guys. So if you're looking to potentially copy trade, now is the time to do so. This is like free premium access. Remember, this is not financial advice, because you could, of course, lose funds. But you can see on the screen, I'll just sift through some of them. You can see the long positions here, and we are looking to trade those critical support levels. Go down to Filecoin if you want to take a look at this one here. We can see this entry is very close to actually going through. The trading price here is $5.18. Our entry is at $5.15. So this is, of course, of a harsh correction following a massive pump from $5.67. So we're looking to trade these support regions that fall within key Fibonacci levels. So we're looking for the retracement, and then we go long after a harsh correction, sitting at those 0.618 and 0.786 Fibonacci regions. I can also show you UMA if you want to look at that one. I don't believe that is filled. It's open order still. It's UMA sitting here. At the moment, we're waiting for a breakdown of UMA from $1.86 to $1.73. That is the target of entry 1, and then we're also looking at $1.68 for that entry there. So the existing trades that are currently live, we've got BAT, HiFi, Luna Classic, and MAV in long positions. Now these are very risky, and some of them is just the remaining, because we've closed 90% of Luna Classic, we've closed 90% of MAV. BAT and HiFi are still looking at the margin. It looks like the original margin. However, HiFi didn't get the full fill order by the looks of it. It only filled some. We have an open order for HiFi here as well. So if we move back into HiFi, we can see that it just about entered. You can actually see, looking at this, it just entered on that volatility. So very, very crazy. But yeah, fingers crossed, you know, we're looking for a big take profit over here. We've got a TP at $1.23 as well. So insane targets, but it's all about just taking time, I think, you know, on this particular occasion. So let's start with HiFi. What's going on here? What can we see on the charts? HiFi, you know, of course, pumped massively. We can see this big pump up to $1.34. So naturally, we are looking for the 0.786 and 0.618 Fibonacci. So on this occasion, you can see we entered around the 0.78 region, which sits just above the 0.786. So we are waiting for a potential bounce back here from this support region, and you can see this Fibonacci takes you to 0.786 target, take profit zone at $1.23. So you can see it's a huge euphoric impulse. We look at our Bollinger Bands right at the top of that, then we get that correction down below the 20-day moving average. We find the support region, then you put through your entries. Looking at MAV, we have another similar scenario. We can see MAV, which is also in a trade right now. Where are we? Yeah, MAV is currently still existing. We're already hit the bulk of our target with this one, so we already hit those targets, but it is still running. So if we were to move into a shorter time frame, you'll see what I mean. It came up, it did a tremendous run. Our entry was all the way down here, and then bang, right to the top. It was up like 18%, something wild like that. So we still have some remaining that are running with the stop loss at break even. So if it goes back down to our entry, we don't lose any further money right there. So another great trade that I'm now pretty happy about. Lunar Classic was, of course, a very volatile one. We can see that is still running at the moment. If we go back here, we can see Lunar Classic has been pretty much primarily closed. Most of it, $78 worth of profit that has not been yet realized. We can see over here, the take profit zone is looking like we're sitting at 0.8968. So Lunar Classic, we are waiting for the 8.9 level. Back up here, back at a key resistance threshold, which is this long sell wick. So we are expecting maybe, just maybe, a pump, but the most of the pumping has now already been done and finished with. And then of course we have BAT as well. So BAT at the moment, this one here is a full margin, I believe, yeah, 4.7k into that particular trade. So very, very much anticipating a pump to the upside. So we are in a long position. It is still longable here, like you could put in a long position and have, you know, the stop loss down at 0.223-ish area. But just remember, we entered at 0.232. So if you're looking to long on BAT, then 0.233 could be an ideal entry right there, but then make sure you do have a take profit set at 0.245 and don't have a hard stop loss in place. Only if you see a 4-hour close below a particular level would you want to then add in a stop loss. So on this one, we do actually have a hard stop loss in place just in case. So yeah, the journey's going pretty well, guys. You know, the markets are looking pretty hot. It's a hard one because you're always looking for, you know, what coins are pumping tremendously, which coins are overbought on the RSI, and sometimes the easiest way to do that is just to, when you're on your futures chain exchange, for example, MEXC. By the way, if you do want to sign up to MEXC, trade some upcoming volatility, make sure you go to MEXC, use the link that I've got down below, because they have tons of exciting giveaways at the moment. You can see, look at this, total prize pool 5 million USD. So if you are in trading, if you do like spot trading, holding, leverage trading, futures, do click the link down below, sign up to MEXC, helps me, helps you, and you could potentially be eligible for some huge rewards over there. So let's just go back to the exchange here. So sometimes what I'm doing to find these coins, if you go to USDT M, so we're on basically, you know, the perpetual futures USDT M here. Now, what I like to do is just simply hit that change button. You'll see some coins that have gone wild. So you can see Grok is down 40% here. So if we were to click on to Grok, we could even try to find, I mean, we're not going to because of this data here is just too fresh, it's too new. But you can see after a big correction, sometimes going long can pay off massively. If we go back over here and try to find a coin that isn't as much of a shit coin as Grok. So we can look at a pumper. Let's look at a pumper. So let's find, for example, you know, XRP right here. So XRP is making big waves. Because yeah, that's a huge pump on XRP. So actually, we could be looking for a long position now. Now XRP has pumped. If we go back to our price charts over here, I'm just going to show you, you know, how maybe I'm going to look for a trade setup. XRP is on the move, looking fantastic actually. Now, I might be thinking, okay, I want to, you know, put in a long position. So maybe my entry, I'll run the market cap, this is no good. Here we are. So maybe our entry for XRP is very, very simple because we're on the hourly time frame. We can look at 6869 and 6704 as entry zone 1 and 2. And that's if XRP now corrects from this particular level, because we are seeing euphoria. We are way above the, you know, Bollinger Bands. If we go to the 4 hour, again, massive Bollinger Band breakout. So we can see it is breaking through a key resistance, but I would still hedge my bets that if this corrects harshly, then you can potentially put in a long position. So we'll be waiting for that retracement. Over here, I'll even just quickly mock up a trade. So we could go 0.786. We could have a stop loss around here at 0.637 at 4%. And then a take profit region could be, if we get this RSI here, we go here, put this through. Take profit at the 0.786 fib level. And that would be my next trade setup for XRP. So we're looking at an entry of 0.6632. A stop loss of 0.635, not a hard stop loss, make it a manual stop loss. Then also a take profit of 0.73 for XRP. So that will likely be my next trade based off the fact that I think this is overbought, overextended. I think we are due a correction here for XRP. So I'll be putting that long position in probably now, to be fair, actually, whilst this thing does continue to pump. However, it is going up in price, so that could invalidate the current trade setup that I've got there. So we'll just quickly do a new one, and we can see 0.6634 will be my entry. Quickly check the fib here for the target. We're looking at 7262. Stop loss, I'm happy to keep kind of below all this main support right here. So I think the last wick we've got is at 65, so gonna look out for that one. Set my stop loss at 6196. So let's quickly chuck this trade in together here. I'm just gonna show you on the screen how I'm gonna do this. It's not really difficult, but oh, you can see already the correction looks like it's gonna be crazy. You can see that massive selling power. So XRP, we're gonna try and do a long. This is a scalp. This is gonna be super high risk as well. So the entry we're gonna set here at 0.6653 for XRP, 0.6653. So let's go back to our XRP charts. Entry 0.6653, take profits at 0.72. So 0.6653 on our entry. Make sure it's a limit order. Beautiful. Now we're going to go long. We're going to put in around $4,500 of margin over here. Is that correct? Nope. A bit higher. So 4.5k. We'll go 4.6k. Slightly more risk on the XRP trade. 0.6653. Take profit is at 0. Where are we? 726. 0.726. 726. Estimated profit and loss $2,000. So we're not going to set that hard stop loss. We're just going to put the long in. So we've ordered at 66.5 cents. That long is now in place as an order. So if XRP comes down to 0.66, this region, we will enter a long position, and then we are trading the bounce. We're trading the long, because after that, you know, 0.786 Fibonacci level can be a very attractive buy-in point. And after we're seeing a pump like this, I mean, I think the 0.66 region is potentially a fruitful one. So really cool to see XRP pumping right now, actually. I hope this position will play out well. Anyway, guys, that's a bit of an update with what is going on. You can see what we're doing, and that is trading. We're going long on these harsh corrections. So we're looking for coins that get those big pumps in the markets. We could probably find some more together. I know this video is dragging on a bit. We could look at Floki USTDD right now. We can see that that actually did pump massively, and it is starting to correct slowly. So I'd be looking at my fib level. Okay, we've come down below 0.618 here for Floki. Maybe my entry will be 3351, and then we'll do the same thing over and over again. So that's what we're looking for. Ooh, we've had Say go up in price recently. This can be a very nice one to potentially go long on, but it's looking pretty stable. Floki does look like it could come down a bit more. Anyway, I'm going to get back down to the hustle because there's a lot of exciting setups here. Hope this was helpful, guys. Please do consider becoming a patron if you want to unlock signals. We've got 12 champion slots available. If you want over 500 signals per month, while the Crypto Legend is unfortunately sold out, I might open some more slots soon. So watch the space, and always sign up to MEXC using my link down below for tiny trading fees. and trade the upcoming volatility, you might get some free crypto bonuses. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I suppose that is a wrap for now, and I know it was a bit of a long one, but yeah, this is pretty exciting. Really want to get this portfolio up to $200,000 soon, and yeah, thanks for being here. Subscribe if you're new. Bye for now.